What is up, guys? Welcome to another Tonix Tuesday. And today we have got one that I am really excited for. You guys might not know this, but I am a big Justin Timberlake fan. Have been since like the late 90s. No Strings Attached, one of the greatest albums of all time. And they are going to be covering his solo song, Pusher Love Girl, off of the 2020 Experience, which was a stellar album. I loved almost every song off of it. And it is so, soulful. I can't wait to see what Scott does with this. I feel like there's nobody else that could possibly take the lead for this arrangement other than Scott. Because like I've said, eventually he will do his own R&B album. It's gonna happen. You can't be that naturally gifted at R&B singing without just putting out a side album. Anytime that we get to see Scott do anything soulful, it's my favorite Pentatonix to listen to, bar none. So I can't wait for this. Thanks to everybody who told me about this arrangement and down in the comments. I really appreciate that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and check it out.
Girl, it's been a long time coming. But I just have to say, I love you, baby. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, little mama, I gotta ask you if I want to, baby. Just tell me, can I get a roll you up and let it run through my veins? 'Cause I can always see the farthest stars when I'm on you. Oh, and I don't wanna ever come down. I just gotta love you. Here we go. Now you got me hopping on that push your love. You're my love. So good at living so like me. 'Cause all I want is you, baby. Yeah. You're my little push your love girl. Ain't you? Ooh, 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 yeah. You're my little push your love girl. Oh, hey, little mama. I love this how we're on to. I love this how we're on to. And I know that you're a supply, so it's supply will run out anytime soon. You give me a taste, now I know that there's no getting wrong. Beautiful. I don't wanna ever come down. I'll just try to love you. Now you got me hopped up on that push your love. You're my love. So good at living like me. 'Cause all I want is you, baby.
Since you came around, I've been living a different life, and I don't want to come down from this love that I got on fire. People call me a user, but I want you to go on and do nothing else to do. All I want is you. I want you.
Bring it down now. Bloodshot. Just hop up on it. You don't have to think twice, girl. Just hop up on it. There's a million names. We kind of clone it. That's push your love. That's what I call it. Push your love. So bad, so bad.
You're my love.
So good at living so bad. 'Cause all I want, push your love. Be my drug.
Dude, Scott is crushing that falsetto. That's awesome.
Is
You're my little pusher love girl.
Hey.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for watching this.
Oh my god, that was fantastic. That was so good. And just like the original, every time they were going into the chorus, everything stopped except for just Scott. And then it was that the wall of sound just comes and smacks you right in the face after that. Oh man. And Kevin doing so much during this arrangement. He's either doing the electronic stuff, he's doing the regular beatboxing, or he'll just drop all of that and just pop in for a little 5-part harmony. Does he breathe? Does he breathe? Does Kevin breathe? I I don't know. Has anybody ever seen him take a breath? Because it's pretty outrageous. And it wasn't even just Scott who was stellar, who I knew would be. Mitch and Kirsty also just filled out that sound so good. In the chorus, where it was the trio of them, oh, man, gorgeous. Just, ooh, so damn good. So fun, so poppy. Avi, when it's just him too, like just singing there or just speaking, you look at his face and you hear that sound coming out of his mouth and it just doesn't make any sense to you. It's like, really? How can somebody have just that low of a speaking voice? Not even singing. It doesn't seem like it makes a whole ton of sense, but this literally lived up to like everything that I was hoping that it would be. I need them to cover more JT or really just more boy bands in general because it was so poppy, it was so fun, and Pentatonix needs an entire top boy band album. At least I think so. I just love that you can totally tell this is an old video simply based on the fact that Scott has got the most outlandish outfit on. Oh my God. But this arrangement though, like seriously, this arrangement was so dynamic. I loved it. Like you really had no idea what was coming next. Even like somebody like me who is a big fan of the original, it was so different and it was so good. And really, like, honestly, for Scott, might be, like, the best single song that he is on that really shows, like, his entire range. Like, it was stellar. It was so good. Like, the falsetto, those runs, the power, and that soul coming from his voice in, like, the same line, in the same breath. Oh my God, I don't even know who you would really describe or like who you could compare what he just did in this arrangement with. I mean, maybe Justin, like maybe JT, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, I never really thought that Justin was the most talented member of NSYNC. I was a JC fan myself, but Justin is incredible. Quite the solo musician. But Scott just wowed me so much in this. And really, all of them did. Especially there was one point where they actually, like, they gave their own voices, like, reverb and echo. It was so wild. Like, listening to it, like, man, you can definitely tell Pentatonix doesn't, like, need post-production because they can literally do anything that you would do to their music themselves. Live, like on the fly. It's so cool. With Pentatonix, you know, they make the impossible seem not only possible, but easy. It doesn't make any sense. And then, yeah, Kevin, though, like Kevin, because it is a pop song like normal, absolutely stellar. And then, yeah, him doing everything and seemingly never taking a break. At all. I would love to one day meet these members of Pentatonix just to see if they're actually real people or if they are just robots that the record company made. And then, of course, Avi. You know, anytime that I see Avi there, like, he's just so funny. He's so silly, literally just sitting there in the bottom staring at the camera. You can't really take your eyes off him. And, yeah, Kevin and Avi, meat and potatoes, fucking forget about it. So good. Oh man, this was awesome. This was excellent. Like I said, one of my favorite Scott songs. Maybe not my favorite, but in terms of just him showcasing all of his abilities, I think you would be kind of pretty hard pressed to find one that does that more than Push Your Love Girl. I don't know. If there is, I have not heard it. So definitely feel free to link me down in the comments. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as me. Otherwise, I will see you all in a reaction incredibly soon.